Discover one of the deadliest hunters of the early Cretaceous period. With a name that's just as intimidating as its size, Acrocanthosaurus was a force to be reckoned with. But just how deadly was this ancient predator? Theropod dinosaurs of the genus Acrocanthosaurus inhabited the Earth between 112 and 100 million years ago during the early Cretaceous era. It could grow to a length of 12.2 meters and weigh up to 6.2 metric tons, making it a massive and strong predator. The name Acrocanthosaurus means high-spined lizard, referring to the distinctive spines that ran along its back. J. Wither Stovall, an amateur fossil hunter, found the first Acrocanthosaurus remains in Oklahoma, USA in 1940. The dinosaur's more complete remains, which allowed for a better knowledge of its anatomy and biology, weren't discovered until the 1980s. Based on the unusual spines on the vertebrae of the animal, paleontologist Christopher Brochu classified the remains as a new species, Acrocanthosaurus atokensis, in 1988. The fossils were discovered close to the Oklahoman town of Atoka, and the name of the species atokensis relates to that area. Acrocanthosaurus likely lived in the same habitats as other large predators of its time, such as Allosaurus and Spinosaurus. Due to competition for food and resources, these predators could have sometimes engaged in combat. Acrocanthosaurus have tremendous size and strength, yet it was still vulnerable to assault. According to fossil evidence, some individuals have experienced injuries like fractured bones that most likely came from fights with other predators, slips and falls, or accidents. At the end of the Cretaceous epoch, some 66 million years ago, Acrocanthosaurus became extinct along with many other non-avian dinosaurs. Although the precise reason for their demise is unknown, it is believed that a number of events, including climate change and asteroid strikes, contributed to the dinosaur's decline and final extinction. But what made Acrocanthosaurus such a formidable hunter? And how did it compare to other apex predators of its time? Watch it till the end to uncover some of its most impressive features. In comparison to other theropod dinosaurs of its era, Acrocanthosaurus stood apart thanks to a variety of distinctive characteristics. The dinosaur got its name from a row of towering spines that ran over its back, which was one of its most recognizable characteristics. These spines, which could reach a height of 1 meter, were created by enlarged neural spines on the vertebrae. Scientists continue to disagree on the purpose of these spines. One theory is that they held up a sail-like structure of skin, which may have helped the dinosaurs attract mates or control their body temperature. Another theory is that, like certain dinosaurs' horns and crests, they were employed for show or communication. Acrocanthosaurus has a variety of additional distinguishing characteristics. In addition to its spines, it had a long, thin cranium with a noticeable ridge over its eyes. Many theropod dinosaurs had this ridge, called the lacrimal crest, which is hypothesized to have served as protection for the eye and to improve the sense of smell. Given its size and strength, Acrocanthosaurus probably preyed on a range of prey, including sauropods and ornithopod dinosaurs. It could have also eaten dead animals' corpses as scavenge. Its massive size and strong jaws would have made it a fearsome predator, and its razor-sharp teeth were perfect for slicing through stubborn flesh and bone. Even though Acrocanthosaurus is only known from a tiny number of fossils, it is nonetheless crucial to our knowledge of the ecology and evolution of dinosaurs. It has been shown in various documentaries, films, and other media because of its unusual spines and formidable jaws, which make it a well-liked subject in dinosaur art and media. Scientists and the general public both find the interesting dinosaur Acrocanthosaurus to be fascinating. It is an important piece of the jigsaw in understanding the diversity and development of dinosaurs throughout the early Cretaceous era because of its distinctive characteristics and imposing size. Even though there is still much to learn about the ecology and behavior of Acrocanthosaurus, Fresh information and current studies are beginning to throw light on this formidable predator's existence. Future research could also make it easier to comprehend Acrocanthosaurus' place in its environment and the relationships it had with other dinosaurs and animals of the period. Thanks for joining us on this journey through history, and we hope you enjoyed learning about this incredible predator.